Now, I want to give some credit where credit is due. Recently, President Donald Trump pardoned that of Todd and Julie Chrisley. They had a television show that was wildly popular called The Chrisleys or something like that. Nevertheless, they were sent to federal prison on bank and wire fraud to the tune of tens of millions of dollars. Although they said they were innocent and that it was, some sort of a witch hunt or whatever the case is. Now, Todd was sentenced to 12 years and Julie was sentenced to 7. They only served 2 before being let out. Now, I want y'all to watch this video that he did of a press conference the day after he was released. Check it out.
Anyone that says that it's a fair shake, it's not. Because I dealt with young African-American males in the prison that I was in that were not treated the same. They were denied programming. They were denied access to certain things. I was not denied that, but we know why I wasn't denied that. And so I think that that is a much bigger picture that we all as a society as a whole need to look at, that we are one. And whether you're Republican, Democrat, or whatever, at the end of the day, when you're in that hospital, you don't care if it's a Democrat treating you or a Republican. Now, some of you may, but I want whoever's going to be the best person to do that.
So that was a snippet of the press conference where he basically said he was basically locked up with young African-American men. That was a term he used, and they didn't get a fair shake. They didn't have access to all the things that he had. And he cited, going to the hospital and things like that. And I also saw a longer form of the clip where he said that he would advocate for the men left behind in those prisons because he met a lot of them. And as he was leaving, they said, don't forget about us and things like that. And he says that it's going to be him and his wife's mission to help those that are incarcerated that do not get a fair shake. Now, I said I want to give credit where credit is due because we, take them folks to task a lot on this channel. But there are some that use their platforms for good. Again, they got this wildly popular show. And if I'm not mistaken, they're raising a granddaughter who is biracial. They are fully raising her and things like that. I'm not sure what's going on with the parents, as I have not watched the show. I know people who do and they say they like it. But that's good on him to get out and say that he's going to advocate for black people and other people who have been left behind, because he could have got out and said, I'm out. Because they also said, hey, the moment we got out, we started filming again, right? People want the content. He could have went on, him and his wife, about their life, but he said that they're going to dedicate some of their life to helping people who do not get a fair shake. So I say big ups, and especially if he follows through on that, good on him, because there's not a lot of people in that community that are advocating for people in our community. So if he does that, a big thank you from me. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and